Los Angeles is now experiencing the worst wildfires in its history. Flames have burned 31,000 acres of land and forced 180,000 people to leave their homes. 5 wildfires are still active in areas like Palisades, Eaton, Kennethhurst, and Lydia. California Fire Chief David Acuna stated around 10,000 structures might be destroyed. Many celebrities, including Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Aniston, Bradley Cooper, Ann Sarnoff, Alan Bergman, Kathleen Kennedy, and Carol Lombardini live in these exclusive areas. But whose home was lost? Sandra Lee, celebrity chef Sandra Lee, 58, shared an emotional Instagram post on Tuesday. She revealed that wildfires were nearing her Malibu home. She expressed how much her home means to her, saying it has supported her during some of her darkest times. Sandra talked about the love and care she put into her home, which she purchased years ago in the beautiful coastal area of Malibu. Her home, valued at several $1 million, features luxurious amenities. Mel Gibson also lost his beloved Malibu home in the recent wildfires while he was in Austin recording an episode for the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Purchased in 2010 for $8 million, Mel's coastal property was a treasured family home. In an interview on News Nation on January 9th, Mel shared his sorrow saying, "Obviously, it's kind of devastating. It's emotional. You lived there for a long time and you had all your stuff." Cameron Matt, 55, shared on Instagram on January 8th, 2025, that he lost his home to wildfires. He wrote, "We are safe, but this is what's left of our beautiful home, our home where our kids were raised, and where they wanted to raise their families someday." Cameron and his estranged wife Vanessa Maria Ravello share a son Lucas, 21, and a daughter Lila, 18. Losing their home has been heartbreaking for the Matt family as they cope up with the devastating impact of the fires. Steve Guttenberg, actor Brooke Adams. Guttenberg was deeply affected by the recent wildfires that forced mass evacuations in Los Angeles. Over 30,000 locals had to leave their homes in search of safer grounds, and Guttenberg played a crucial role in assisting firefighters. During an interview with KTLA on Tuesday, he explained how he helped by moving abandoned cars to improve emergency access. James Woods, the star of Casino, was also evacuated from his home during the wildfires. He shared photos and footage of the raging flames on social media via X on Tuesday. One photo showed thick smoke and intense flames reaching towards the sky, captioned, "The view from one of our security cameras." A subsequent video was labeled, leaving capturing the urgency of the situation. In another post, Woods thanked everyone for their support, saying, "To all the wonderful people who have reached out to us, thank you for being so concerned. Just letting you know that we were able to evacuate successfully. I do not know at this moment if our home is still standing, but sadly houses on the little street are not." Actor Eugene Levy, 78, was also evacuated due to the wildfires threatening his home in Tezcal Canyon. Speaking to the Los Angeles Times over the phone on Tuesday, the Schitt's Creek star described the frightening scene. He said, "The smoke looked pretty black and intense over Tezcal Canyon. I couldn't see any flames, but the smoke was very dark. Fortunately, Eugene and his family were able to evacuate safely, avoiding the devastating impact of the fires." Singer and actress Mandy Moore, 40, also had to evacuate her home because of the wildfires. She and her husband, Taylor Goldsmith, left their newly renovated Spanish Revival home with their 3 children, Gus, 3, Ozzy, 2, and Lou, 4 months, and their pets on Wednesday, January 8th. Mandy shared on Instagram stories, "Grateful for the kindness of friends that we had a place to land last night, trying to shield the kids from the immense sadness and worry I feel. Praying for everyone in our beautiful city. So gutted for the destruction and loss." Actress Emily Proctor, known for her role in The West Wing, also faced the devastating wildfires. During a CNN interview with Jake Tapper, she shared that her home was destroyed by the flames. Emily said, "Selfishly, I wanted to be here to say we loved our neighborhood, and we still do, and it was an incredible community. We have evacuated. I believe our home is also gone. It was news I got from a stranger, which was a very surreal experience." She expressed her gratitude for the helpers, mentioning, "It was incredible on our way out to see the people going in to help. Emily reflected on the strong sense of community, remembering Fire Station 69 and the firefighters who organized bake sales and toy drives. Paris Hilton is also another celebrity who lost her home in the recent wildfires. On Wednesday, January 8th, Paris shared on Instagram that she was heartbroken beyond words after watching her Malibu home burn to the ground on live TV with her family. She wrote, "This home was where we built so many precious memories. It's where Phoenix took his first steps and where we dreamed of building a lifetime of memories with London." Actress Julianne Hough also had to evacuate her home in the Hollywood Hills after a fire broke out in the area on Wednesday night. She took to Instagram stories to alert her followers, saying, "Okay, so there is a fire right by my house." Julianne emphasized the urgency of the situation, urging everyone in the Hollywood Hills to evacuate immediately to avoid getting stuck in traffic. In a follow-up video taken from her car with her dog Sunny, she confirmed that they are safe and on the move. Actor Billy Crystal and his wife, Janice Crystal, sadly lost their home in the recent wildfires. They had lived in their Pacific Palisades residence since 1979, raising their children and grandchildren in a house filled with love and beautiful memories. In a heartfelt statement released on Wednesday, Billy expressed the deep devastation they are experiencing. "Words cannot describe the enormity of the devastation we are witnessing and experiencing," he said. "We ache for our friends and neighbors who have also lost their homes and businesses in this tragedy." Actor Milo Ventimiglia also lost his Malibu home in the recent wildfires. His pregnant wife, Yara Mariano, and their dog were safe, but their home was destroyed by the flames. In an eerie coincidence, Milo's character in This Is Us, Jack Pearson, died from smoke inhalation after a similar fire in the show. Speaking to CBS News on January 9th, Milo said, "You know, it's not lost on me. Life imitating art." He watched his home burn down through security footage and described the loss as heavy. Milo shared his sadness over losing memories and seeing his neighbors' homes destroyed. Actress Ricki Lake also lost her dream home in the recent wildfires. She shared a series of heartbreaking photos from her California home on Instagram, telling her followers that it was all gone amid the devastating fires. Ricki wrote, "I can't believe I am typing these words. After a valiant and brave effort by our friend and hero, Ross and I lost our dream home." Referring to her husband, Ross Birmingham, she described their home as heaven on earth and the place where they planned to grow old together. The loss was immeasurable for Ricki, especially since it was where she and Ross got married in 2022. Actress Jennifer Love Hewitt, 45, also faced the devastating wildfires. She posted an emotional update on Instagram, writing, "I have no words, only prayers, and holding as much hope as I can for our home and our kids while we watch everything burn. Thank you to every first responder fighting so hard for all of us. Thank you to every friend who reached out, and new person I have hugged in tears in the last 24 hours. Jennifer and her husband, Brian Halisay, who share children Autumn, 11, Atticus, 9, and Aiden, 3, were forced to evacuate their home to ensure everyone's safety. Comedian Whitney Cummings, 42, shared that her family is okay for now, but evacuating amid the fierce fires. On Wednesday, she took to Instagram stories saying, "Sometimes evacuating too soon just clogs the roads and makes it harder for LAFD. But this fire is moving so fast that it's not the time to take chances. This changes everything forever." Whitney and her family are currently safe, but the rapid spread of the fire has left a lasting impact on their lives. Thank you for watching. Our hearts go out to everyone affected by these devastating wildfires. Stay safe, stay strong, and take care of one another. And do follow us for constant updates on this non-ceasing wildfire.